Hi, everybody. Hi. I have something different for you today. I have been gone for a couple of days. I'm okay. Everybody's okay. We're all okay. But I figured I'd do, because I like the fashions. Well, not the fashions. I like clothes and style and all those fun things. And I was inspired. Earlier in the week, I saw a look that was just undeniably individual. And I thought, I can do that. I can do that. I may not have the looks of the person that's inspired me. I may not hold up to that standard, but I thought this woman's probably inspired at least tens of people with her beauty and her looks. So I wanted to see if I could recreate that whilst I spoke to you about my thoughts on a few things that have happened. Now, this may be a day late and a buck short, but here it comes. Now, just to start with, my face is not clean as per the inspo from the person that this started with. Now, my camera's over here and it's going to be everywhere. So if I'm not looking at the right spot, you just have to bear with it, right? Okay, so the skin is not clean. Normally I use brushes, but I will be using these tools. Now, I know I'm probably stepping away and I may not get the right effect, but these hands have been washed more than once today, and I just washed them before because I just can't do that. I can't be all up in this with filthy hands. So we're going to start. What are we going to start with? We're going to start with, look, now I normally mix my foundations. Neither of these are my colour, so I'm going to go with the too light one because we never want to be quite on par. We want to look a little artificial. That's the look, okay. So I'm going to put a bit of this on. Now, how does she do it? I'm going to assume she just puts it on like sunscreen. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we'll put that over there. Now, this is BYS full coverage. Full coverage, because we want to have that filtered look. So here are some of my thoughts. Ooh, okay. So Foodie came out the other day. Now I'm going to be talking about the live stream where she was cracking it. She came out full of sass and gusto and was just arrogant. Girlfriend, you had been on your meds for a day at that time. You had not even been consistently on your meds for more than 2 days. And you were teaching us about the dangers. Oh, that's right, we use fingers and we're using sunscreen. Here I am looking for a tool to blend this with. We're just going to rub it in. We're just going to rub it in like it's sunscreen. Whoa, it looks great. So, yeah, she'd been on a meds for like 2 whole days. And we want to get those eyebrows too because I have to reshape mine to get the look. 2 days. And she was teaching us all about the dangers. She's not going to muck about with the diabetes anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no, she's not. She's not mucking around anymore. And I did see her grocery haul from today. Oh, it's looking so good. It's looking amazing. And the little trigger foods are creeping in. But I digress. Now, you're saying that Yabba and other creators, we know the ones you mean, are stealing your content to feed their kids. Well, Foodie, your humiliation money buys your little man, your own little man that you've got, your own little man. They buy him his nuggies and his sugar-free juice that you got him in the haul today. That's what he got. Now we've got to put on some blush. Now I am going to use a blush for this because I know that this creator does like to use a blush brush. No bronzer. We don't want to contour or anything. We just want to whack it on the face. So we're going to get the big brush. It's got to be the really big brush because we want to make sure we cover a lot of surface area with the blush. His dino nuggies come from your humiliation thing. He's not buying them for himself. You're getting those for him. So we want to start, I think, pretty much we want to go from here to here. We want to make sure the entire side of the face is covered in blush. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so we want to go here and all the way down. We want to cover that entire side of the face. That's what we want to do. And don't worry about it if it looks good. We just want to whack it on there. This is the look. And you were also talking about Funkle babies. Now, the reason we talk about Funkle babies is because, look, when you look at people's individual characteristics, such as fucked up feet, baby teeth that have grown in weird and are now missing from rot, Odd thumbs. What are up with their thumbs? They look like dogs' dicks. I don't get them. How they accumulate fat to here and then they're just normal sized. I don't understand it. Your weird profile from the side that looks like the man on the moon. Your hyper extended knees. I don't understand those. And when you put all, and your wonky eyes, what's up with the fucking wonky eyes at the minute? I don't understand. One goes left, one goes right. She looks like those weird little pug babies that have the problems with their eyeballs. But anyway, when you stack one or two of these, and we're going to do lots, this one had lots of blush on the nose this time. Oh, that's looking so good. It's looking amazing. It's looking amazing. I don't want to blend it too much. We don't want to have a good finish. We've got to make it a bit messy looking. Let's mess it up a little bit. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Okay, so, and when you stack all of those when you stack all the features onto one person, that makes you think that perhaps members of your family didn't stray too far from home to get some of that good loving. That's all I'm saying. It just adds up to, I don't know, genetic misfires somewhere when you get all of those qualities in one human being. But, you know, who knows what goes on in Cornwall, you know? I mean, Queensland's not exactly the best example of, you know, breeding. But when it comes to intelligence, I wouldn't say that this creator, or Chantal I should say, this creator is probably one to be looking at their intellect as an example to follow. Now you say that Yabba is an inbred. Basically, she wanted to say redneck, but she just didn't say it because she did get a stroke just the other day for saying some nasty things. But anyway, we'll fill in the blanks, shall we? She was saying things like that. Now, I would just like to say that Cokie in itself was a pretty bad decision and not the most intelligent. I would also like to say that perhaps Sala, travelling halfway around the world to meet a man that you don't know and being potentially sex trafficked, not sex trafficked, but trafficked, was something that could have potentially happened. Now, I have to blank out my very scant ones because I have to put in my Disney villain ones. And this is as close as I can get to making the right shape. But that's why we're doing this. Okay, I'm going to do that. Now, before I do that, I'm going to do my shadow in case I have to fix it up. So for this part, we need to get some, I don't really have shimmery white. Maybe I do. I know they're all mattes. See, I've all got pretty makeup. I don't have ugly makeup, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, this one might have some shimmers in there. These are all mattes. Oh, this might have something in it. Does this have shimmery white? Because we need some shimmery white. Because shimmery white's all the go. It was in 1982, and apparently in 2024, it's making a comeback. Oh, I've got shimmery white. Woo! It's not ever been used, but I've got it. Now, here's the tool for that. This is the tool for that. Okay, so we just got to, we've got to put that all the way up. Start in the middle and work our way up. Now, Cokie and Sala. But you know what? As far as intelligence goes, I think one prime example that I can talk about is the fact that she's walked into a complete stranger's home, looked at the floor and gone, hey, is that a pipe? Let me smoke it. I don't care what's in it. Doesn't matter if it's crack or if it's meth or it could be cat shit for all I know. I want to smoke that and see what buzz it can give me because I'm a cool girl impressing a cool boy. That's what we do because that's a smart thing to do. That's what smart people do when they're in strangers' homes and don't know what's in them and don't know how chemicals might affect their enlarged heart and fucked up lungs because that's a smart, intelligent thing to do. You know, somebody who wasn't inbred or didn't take much note of their education, but you know, not somebody who's bilingual in the French, who's as refined as Chantal would ever do such a thing. No. Now, don't worry about the fallout. That's kind of part of the look. I will fix that up later, maybe. Depends on how we go. But we want to put that white right up high. And we want to put stacks on. Doesn't matter if it's blended. That's not really the look. Oh, it's great. Now, I don't have, I want to say it, bouncy house eyelids. I have 46-year-old droopy eyelids, but I don't have bouncy house eyelids that look like they're inflated with air and poking directly out. So we are going to have to put some contour in there to get that black look. Inbred stuff. Now, she did say that Yabba was like Deliverance. Remember, she reminds Foodie of Deliverance. Now, I can understand why Foodie would have a good recollection of that movie because she probably has watched it a million times with Salah. Because I think there are some scenes in that movie, particularly triggering and graphic scenes, that I'm sure Salah, I bet he salivates. I bet he knows it off by heart. I bet they've watched it over and over and over and over and over and over again. I think those scenes would be right up Salah's alley, don't you think? I think so. I think he would particularly enjoy some of those scenes from Deliverance. But, you know, what do I know? I need this tiny little one to create the fold line. So I'm going to take some of my black. I'm going to draw in the droopy eyelid. I don't know how this is going to go, but I think it'll be all right. So I've got to get in there and make it look very defined. I've got to make it look really super droopy. I've got to make that look quite black. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working beautifully. Yeah. Great. It's looking really puffy now. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's great. It's good. Okay. Other side. You need to create that droop line, the overinflated line. I just need to highlight my own eyelid. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we want to put some lighter charcoal. This is a Revlon one. I've had it for a little while. Okay, and then we're going to go in here because we need to darken these bits up. For some reason they look dark. I don't know why, but they just did. I will show you a sample photo at the very end. Okay. Yes, so movie watching with Salah and Chantal. Now, I'm sure they've watched Deliverance a few times together. I mean, you know, it's not like because Salah wouldn't want to be watching the because he knows we've changed since he cheated on Chantal with Kybella, sending Kybella all of that corn footage. He doesn't do that anymore. He's just watching mainstream R-rated movies to get his jollies. I'm sure they sit and watch some of the risque movies together. It's cultural. It's a classic. Okay, gotta do a bit of that, and now we've got to put in the droop lines. Okay, finalised. Okay, so now we're just going to blend that out. Don't be scared. It's just, I just got to create the fake face shape. Oh, it's good. Okay, it's good. Okay. Now, Foodie wonders how, as parents, we aren't focused on our children 24/7. And then she complains in this video. She's like, well, how much time can I possibly dedicate to my diet? Well, I say the same amount of time as parents can dedicate to their kids. We can't sit there 24/7 staring at them over their bed, making sure they're not being bullies and saying inappropriate things to other children. That's the same amount of time that you need to dedicate to your own health journey. However much the mothers are not watching their kids. That's how much. Okay. And as far as intelligence, Foodie, you are a dull knife. You are so dull as far as intelligence goes. You are a spoon. You are a oversized serving spoon, in fact. That's how stupid. That's how not intelligent you are. Inintelligent. We'll say you're inintelligent. Okay. So whilst you're telling other people to go and spend more time on their kids and how much time how about you go meditate on your over-enlarged tub? How about you go meditate on your liver? Now your kidneys. Let me go and meditate on those things. Think about, instead of thinking about the reactors who are thinking about you, how about you correct by magic, by mystical thinking, all your health issues? I mean, you've got nothing else to do in your day. You're not cooking. You've said that in your last. You're not even buying the groceries. You don't even have to pretend anymore by buying the groceries. You're just buying enough snacks, and then whenever you need a meal, you order out. I mean, I think that's what Salah wanted you to do a while ago, but you were like, no, I'm going to be a housewife. I'm going to cook. Okay. So, why don't you go meditate on those things? I mean, you like to pray. You like to pray when things are going bad. And I think you believe in mystical thinking, so I'm sure prayer can fix all your health issues. If you just ask enough, it'll happen. I guess that's what you tried with your mum, right? You ask enough, she'll give you what you want. Maybe if you ask God enough, he'll deliver too. Maybe he'll give you those abs that you so desperately want. you know. I mean, Jane Fonda's working wonders for you. I mean, I watched that video a couple of days ago, and I think about 99% of it you couldn't even accomplish. I couldn't even accomplish a lot of it, you know. And I go for walks, and I haven't been on the treadmill for a while, but I get on the treadmill, I go for my runs, I ride my bike, and I look at that Jane Fonda video and go, nah, not happening. I like my hamstrings, it's not happening. It looks like a jazzercise video. I don't know what food he was doing, but yeah, anyway, it's a jazzercise video. It's not quite villainous enough, but that's the best I can do with my eyebrows. That's the best I can do. We are going to take some of that off. Okay, I'm going to take some of that off. Okay, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so now the pieces, these resistance. See, I can speak French too. I need eyeliner. Oh, we need some coal. Is that coal? No. Ha! I need you. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't have particularly slanty shaped eyes like Chantal, so I'm going to have to pretend. I'm going to have to make that pretending. So I'm just going to have to go. Oh, she looks great. It looks great. Okay, so now we need some mascara. And the trick with the mascara is to make sure you get it on top of the eyelids. We don't want it to be perfect and look good. We need to have blotches. So I'm going to do my very best to make it sure it blotches so it doesn't actually blend. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. And then we're just going to wriggle it and just tap some black on there. Yeah, maybe a little bit up here. Can you see it? Yeah, can you see it? Can you see it? Yep, great. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Okay, so we've got that. Now the last. Now this is to top off the look. What you've got to do is go back into your drawer, into your lipstick container. And this one I was actually going to throw away because I don't like the colour anymore, okay? Find the ugliest red matte lipstick you can find. And nay, ladies, we do not need a pencil for this one. No. Do you like the looks? It's looking pretty accurate, isn't it? I can't help but to have cheekbones. I'm sorry. But, oh, isn't it good? So now we're going to put on the lipstick. Now, the look is to not have perfectly shaped lipsticks. No, it's to make sure your larger lower lip is way larger and the top lip is crooked, but not both sides, just the one side's crooked. Let's see if I can pull it off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate it, but I'll do my very best. Okay. Got to make sure this bottom lip looks really big. Oh, that looks good. Okay, now the top lip. Got to go up and down. Oh, there we go. Drag that a little bit so it looks a little crooked. Oh, it's looking a little too straight. Let me try again. Oh, no. I think I got it. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. I think I've got it. Okay, let me flip the camera. Let me flip it. Oh, she looks good. Look, I'm going to put my little hood on. What do you think? Do you think I've done it? Do you think I've got it? I think I look great. I like my little winter hoodie. It's a winter hoodie. It's not a hijab. It's a winter hoodie. But I think... Oh, hang on. No, I think I've pulled it off. Now I just got to look arrogant and sulky at the same time. Holy God. But doesn't it? Does. I think I've done a great job. Looks really good. Looking good. I'm looking sexy. I'm looking put together. I'm looking non-diabetic. I'm looking like I take my pills daily and I care about, oh, you know, what goes into my body. I look fantastic. I look fan-fucking-tastic. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? I keep forgetting. Oh, and you say you've made mistakes. Yes, you absolutely have. And I've made mistakes in my life as well. But what the difference is that a lot of us don't repeat the same mistakes or continue to make really horrible ones on top of the other ones because we've learnt the lesson about being horrible to other people. I personally haven't smoked meth off a stranger's floor. I've not made false allegations about SA because I was mad at someone. No, I haven't. Oh God, my teeth look so yellow. I hate this red. That's why I was going in the bin. I haven't flown across the world to marry somebody I didn't know after being told that they love me after 2 days. Haven't done that. I haven't abused my cat. I haven't called 3 innocent little children little black bees. I haven't slept with a married man and then laughed about it. I haven't lied to the police about having a restraining order and then sleeping with that person behind the back because I still wanted to F them, but I still wanted to have the restraining order because they were dangerous and they'd stab somebody. I haven't done that. I haven't talked about a person who's been abused by said person that I had a restraining order from. Didn't care if they were by that person or by that person. You didn't give a shit. I haven't made fun of children being shot in a school shooting. I haven't gone on a racist rant, xenophobic rant during the Cuba raid. Haven't done any of that. Haven't given away a laptop, claiming to give away a laptop whilst being serviced by a man and his rather large appendage. Haven't done any of that. I haven't gyrated and jiggled my gunt at people in an intimidating or a sexual way online. I haven't struggled out of a bath with marshmallow products. Haven't done any of that. I haven't, sad fished for money. I haven't left my best friend of 23 years wallowing in a mental hospital after outing said mental hospital status because I just didn't feel like helping them out while they were feeling idle. I haven't asked for help with my mental health while neglecting my other said best friend's mental health because it's not your responsibility. They're just a few of the things I haven't done in my lifetime. I don't know about you, but yeah, so when you say we've done stuff that's worse, I think leaving an suicidal friend behind in the dust is pretty bad. Never done that. Yeah. And some of the homophobic, transphobic things you've said, the list just goes on and on and on and on. So I don't know. I once mistakenly told a lady she looked pregnant when she wasn't actually pregnant. I apologised, offered to buy her a drink, tried to take it back, but once it's out, you can't unsay it. And I feel bad for that. I feel bad for that. I'm a shit. I've absolutely done. That's worse than anything Foodie's ever done. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely the worst. But anyway, they're just some of my thoughts on Chantal and Chantal's arrogant, upper self, delusional, ignorant, just dumb stuff in her dumb live stream that she did the other day. Just some of my thoughts. Yeah, just some of my thoughts. Yeah. And I think I'm actually falling in love with myself right now. I don't know how my husband's going to come home to this and just keep his hands off me. I just need to go and put my Eau de Trois blue cheese perfume on and I'm ready to roll. I am getting starfished up tonight. Yes. After I get this off my face, because I will never let my husband see me looking like this. Not in a gazillion years. Not gazillion years. I'm calling this look a Vegas bingo tramp. I feel like when I'm 80 and I'm a bit hard up for the D, I'm going to show up at the bingo and try my luck. And I think this is the makeup that I'm going to be wearing. Yep, absolutely. Crooked lips and all. Because I'll be blind as a bat and I won't care. All right, everyone. I'll see you soon.